How you doing there, YouTube? Welcome to the channel. Today I'm gonna actually be working on the Ep3 again. I actually gonna be replacing the alternator. Gonna put a video up, see how I do with this. A couple of techniques I saw online of quickly changing out the alternator. It's not so quick, but it's without removing the intake manifold. So I'm gonna be doing that. I'm also gonna be changing out the light bulbs. I had HIDs on it previously. My passenger side headlight does not work as usual. Ballast, I don't know. LED, the HID bulbs might have gone out. Who knows? But this is like my third ballast, and these are from Morimoto's. I can't be spending that much money every time on ballast or the bulbs itself. So I'm actually going to swap it out for some Amazon LED bulbs. H1, since these are depot headlights. I'll post a link if they're good. I'm going to be posting a link down below on all the parts I used. Obviously, the alternator I'm going to be using is from AutoZone. We'll see if that helps my issue as far as the battery light and the voltage going down. Hopefully I don't have the battery light, but if I do, as long as I get the right voltage, I'm good. The issue I've been having besides the actual battery light showing is that when I'm running the car, you turn on the AC, turn on the headlight, you turn on fog lights or whatever the case may be, my voltage dips down to like the 12s, like high 12s around there, low 13s. Usually with just AC, sometimes it fluctuates 13.5, 13.6, and sometimes it just goes to 13. So I talked to my brother-in-law, who's actually a mechanic. He suggested it might be an alternator that needs to be replaced. So he got me the alternator, so we'll try it out, see how it goes, and yeah, all right. All right, so here we go. I'm back, and right now what I did is I took out the front bumper. I went ahead and removed the passenger side headlight. Actually took off the serpentine belt on it, and while I was there, I just took I checked the idle pulley just to make sure that it's spinning freely. It wasn't feeling kind of harsh or anything, because I know not changing that out once cost me an air compressor. So kind of checked around the area. I feel like there's an oil leak somewhere on the passenger side of the motor. I know I cleaned that area out with brake. It's not the oil feed line that I have going to my oil gauge, the oil pressure gauge I have inside the dash. So it's not coming from there, but it somewhere from the side panel I see a whole bunch of oil. I'll show you in a minute. But here, let me just go ahead and show you. All right, so as you can see, this is the alternator right here. There is some, as you can see, some oil leak or some kind of grime. Even after cleaning, it's kind of getting stuck into this area. All right, welcome back, YouTube. So I got the alternator put on. Come to find out, I think, based on everything I just saw on this alternator from AutoZone, this one that I just took out was from AutoZone. So it looks like should be lifetime warranty on this. I'm gonna double check, but that'll save me $180 right there. But put it on. It wasn't as bad putting it back on. So basically what I had to do is slide it back in, and I went ahead and bolted this one in, not all the way in, just to hold it in place. Got this bolt right over here, got that started, and then came around this way, got the other bolt right down there. There it is, got that started, and then with my handy dandy Milwaukee ratchet was able to go in there, tighten it up, and then went it back and hand tightened with a ratchet, regular ratchet. Plugged in the cables on the back of the alternator, slid the reservoir back up, which I'm gonna end up having to zip tie it again, and then see how, as you can see, like, see how this is disintegrated, so it doesn't even stay in there in place. It shouldn't pop back out. Let me see if I can fish it in there from here. Come on, get in the hole. Yeah, once I have that up, it shouldn't be able to pop back out. But I have the zip tie like this all the way up here, getting out the way, because I don't know what happened to it, but the bolt from the bottom, something happened to it. I couldn't get it to touch with it, and it was hitting the belt, so I had to zip tie it up. All right, so alternator's done. Since I'm gonna have this out right now, I'm gonna go ahead and work on the headlight, switch out to the LED bulbs, and I'll get back to you when I finish. I finished up doing the alternator and replaced the LED bulbs. The bulbs I use for this, I'm gonna put a link on it in the bottom of the video, in the description. These are the ones I used. These are H1, and here's some of the specs. They pretty good light output, 60 watts I believe. But yeah, I cleaned up, got rid of the HIDs that I had from Morimoto's there that failed on me again for like third time. But as you can see, car's running perfectly fine. I will post a video. As you can see, yeah, battery still stays on. It's from AutoZone. I gotta look into it, what else I could do to remove it other than getting OEM, but at this point I could care less about the battery light showing, as long as I get the right voltage. I will post a video of me having the car on with the AC on, with the headlights on and the LEDs on, and you'll see that there's no issues. I'm getting constant voltage of around 3.5, 3.6. It doesn't drop down. I'll show another video after this where the voltage was actually dipping down into the 12s, and that was the cue where my brother-in-law, who's a mechanic, mentioned, hey, I think your alternator is going bad. But as far as the headlights, I know it's daylight, but pretty good light output for LEDs. Cheap. I think they were like 20-30 bucks, so definitely would recommend. We'll see how long they last. Shouldn't be an issue. You know, LED bulbs are a lot better than it used to be like 10 years ago. But yeah, so that's the video. I hope you guys like it. If you do, please leave a comment below, like, subscribe to the channel, so I can keep doing more content like this, more builds and upgrades I could do to the EP3. But yeah, hope you like it. All right, peace out.